Sorry. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And for fear of letting anybody else out, I'll just say thank you, everybody, for being here. So this is new for me. I am excited about this. I could probably stay here all day, and that would not be popular among many. But my reason really is kind of more introduction and concerns. And I would like to just say that I have a great passion for this state, and I have rubbed shoulders with many Game Commission officials and know some of them very well. I am from the Southeast. I have been friendly with WCs that have left and some that have just started. So I really appreciate a lot of the efforts and think we have a great state. However, having said that, just a couple things with respect to the report I would like to just comment on. I, too, was very appreciative of the mentoring program, not only for my own children, but knowing that the youth is who we really have to go after and plant the seed with. So that meant a lot to me. I will also say that I was disappointed in that process with the fact that they could not take an antlerless deer. So I know that's being addressed. I just wanted to make it clear that that was something that I hope will move forward. Especially in, and I know that I live in an area that I primarily hunt in is different than a lot of the rest of the state. However, I do hunt in a lot of the Commonwealth, mostly the northern tier and the Northeast. So, and the central part of the state too, when I can find the time. However, one other thing that was mentioned with respect to the schools, I'm very interested. Matter of fact, I would like to look into myself. I know as a Pope and Young record holder that Pope and Young does have a grant program to help fund the mentoring programs for the schools. And being a former school board member, I would very much like to see that happen. I think it's something that is necessary, as I said, with the planting a seed with the youth. I think it would be very beneficial. Some of my concerns have been mentioned. I too, will also support the fact that I believe hearings would be necessary. Very concerned with the report, even with the ruling that took place this week in the court. And but having been an avid hunter for many years and being very blessed to be able to hunt on certain pieces of properties for a couple decades at a time, continuous, there's things that I think that I have seen, and they are of tremendous concern to me. And I will say something that I used to say in the school board meetings, and that is this: I think we're good, but we can be better. And I think that should probably be always the case, that we look at our programs and how we go forward. Having said that, I was troubled with many things that came out later. Was just mentioned by a colleague about the fawns. I challenged a former Game Commission official that I won't mention his name, but I too own a 600-plus pound Pennsylvania black bear, so, which came from the Northeast, by the way. And I was alarmed that that individual, after 25 years of studying the black bear, would say later on that they just found out that the black bear was the #1 predator to the fawn. That's the type of thing that I'm talking about that bothers me with when we think we have something figured out. So again, that was just some thoughts of mine. Something else that also is somewhat of a bother to me, and that is our federal parkland. When we have places that I know fall under federal jurisdiction, it bothers me that the image that the public gets, especially with like the deer in, say, Gettysburg and or Valley Forge. I spent a lot of time in the Valley Forge Park area, and I don't have to tell you all that that's a controversial area, but there are just some comments that I had and concerns, and I want to thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.